Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Eggy Teaches Fighting Game.
What's up, guys? Class is back in session.
We're done with the basics of fighting games, and so we're moving on to the game that Colin chose as the game that he wanted to play, which is MVC2.
Totally.
I don't know why.
Because it's awesome.
Okay.
It's classic. It's nostalgic.
So today we're going to be covering the basics, so I'm just going to choose some basic characters for myself here.
Alright. Some Spider-Man.
And
Some
Jill. And you pick 3 characters.
The guy next to Captain America, not Spider-Man. Him, yes. Hayato. Marrow. And finally, Venom.
So, if you're watching, so since you're watching this, you probably know what MVC2 is. It's a 3v3 team-based fighter featuring characters from Marvel and Capcom, obviously. On the menu there, you're allowed to pick assists that your characters will do. I can't remember what my button setup is here. That's assist. What's my other assist? Is that... I can't remember what my button setup is. It's been so long since I've played this. Here, I need to make you in control of it. You're not, but wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got light punch, light, heavy, yeah, that's right. Partner B, partner A. Okay. And then that's how I switch. Okay. So I believe if I hit triggers, I'm switching right now. And then L1 and R1 are my assists. So, yeah, you can choose assists. There's 3 different types. You have to kind of experiment to find out what they are exactly, because it's not going to just straight up tell you. Here, let's get you in control here. How do I do this?
No, hit exit.
Is it manual?
CPU.
It's not CPU. CPU would be a computer, genius.
Oh. I don't know.
Oh, great. Now we have to do this again.
Alright, sweetness.
I don't know how the training works in this game. Obviously.
It'll be a learning experience for both of us.
I just don't know how the training mode works. Because I never train with other people in this game.
I'll do a expansion. Why not?
Alright. Now that we're back in there with Colin in control.
Yay!
In a second.
Any second.
Okay. You're in control?
Yep.
Alright. So it's your typical Capcom fighter. You know, you got super moves, you got special moves, all that jazz. Now, here's some things that are different about MVC versus Street Fighter V, which is what we've been looking at. So first of all, of course, you've got assists. Now, something that you can do is while an assist is going, you can still attack. So it's a good way to kind of fill the screen, you know? What else you got here? Yeah, you got super jumps. If Colin will stop so I can fucking example shit.
It's down.
I'm doing... It's just not doing a super jump, and I don't know... It's really not. There it is. Alright. So super jump, you tap down, and then immediately jump. You can get some height off of it. And it's very... Marvel vs. Capcom is a game series that takes place a lot in the air. So that's a thing to keep in mind. As you'll also notice, as opposed to Street Fighter V, we've got this one bar down here with numbers by it. So what that is telling us is Let me see if I can wait. Training options. Is there any way HC gauge on? How about? Yeah, let's say that's what we want to do. Yeah, okay, so there. Now it's automatically charging. So, that's your super gauge. You have five? I think 5 different charges. You can have a charge of up to 5. And of course, your supers are input with, in this game, one directional input, meaning like quarter circle or something, and then 2 buttons, your light and your heavy of one attack, typically. It can be different from time to time, but that, for example, is quarter circle forward with Captain America's 2 heavies. Now, another thing that you can do in this game, and I'm not sure how I would do it. Yeah, so if you hit both assist buttons, you get 3 different supers. 1 from each person. It's a very easy way to do a super. And if you only have 1 bar, you only do 1 person's super. If you only have 2 bars, you do 2 people's supers. If you have 3 bars, all 3 of them come out. Another thing to keep track of is, unlike Street Fighter V, which most characters typically only have 1 super, in this game, characters typically have 3 supers. So, like, Spider-Man has Maximum Spider, Ultimate Web Throw. Oops, I need to be closer for it. Well, that didn't.
Oh, you grabbed me and got me closer.
I've got this. I'm sorry, I haven't been using a PS2 controller in a while. Also, I have a tiny one. God damn it. There it is.
There we go.
I know that he has to be there. He doesn't need to do that either. I just need to not hit him before it. Anyways, so you got Ultimate Web Throw and then Crawler Assault. All that jazz. And of course, you know, you got your supers here, you got your specials, all that stuff, all that good crap. But there's also some stuff that they don't necessarily tell you about up there. For instance, I don't remember how to do it, but let me see if I can. Yeah, you can swing across the stage as Spider-Man, for instance. Whee! Now I'm over here. What else is there? Web Sting. We got that. Yeah, so it's a very maneuverable game. I'm gonna turn this off just because it's bothering me.
Well, it takes up a good chunk of the screen too.
That's why it's bothering me. So yeah, another thing to keep in mind that's different with this game and other fighting games is you have air blocks. So if you're in the air, you can guard. Okay, what are you doing?
Jumping back.
Attack me.
Oh.
So you have blocks in the air. So, like, Street Fighter V doesn't have that. But also, I don't know, I don't think this game has aerial grabs. Also, the way you grab in this game, you get close to somebody and do a heavy punch with a forward or backward. Like that. What else is different about this from other fighting games? Let me think here. So yeah, you got your switch-ins, you got your assists, you gotta keep track of those, because people can be damaged during assists. I don't really think, I think that's about all that's different about this game.
At least major,
it's very fast, so you wanna... Okay, I already said that, but thank you. Yes.
There's a Carlos in the background if you can't tell.
Yeah, so, that's... I think that's about it for basics here. We covered a lot of the other stuff, you know. It's a 4-button fighter, so light, heavy, and yeah. I think that's it.
Awesome.
Unless you can think of anything else.
Other than the obvious, like, yeah, 3 people and the meters and everything. Yeah, it's you pretty much covered at least a good chunk of it. Yeah, fuck that zombie.
So then, next time, we will start breaking down some characters, get a little bit more into it. I know these past 2 episodes have been a little short. There's not a whole lot to cover as far as different basics go, because the basics remain similar across all 2D fighting games. Obviously, you know, it's a Capcom fighter, so a lot of the stuff remains the same from Street Fighter as well. Just a bit different because it's a different series, you know. Still back to block. You still got your kicks and your punches. All that jazz. So, that's that.
Awesome.
Tune in next time where we'll pick some actual teams to start learning here.
Totally.
Bye!
Class is out, guys. Like, comment, subscribe.